What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Uh, Nin.
Hey everybody,
Y'all know who this is here. This is Bush,
I'm Lisa Lou.
and this is what's shaking with the Bushes. As you can see, we're in a different part of our humbled
Is
abode. Yeah, so because the little ones, well, the older one is here, so it's a joyous occasion.
Feel like this putting fire under us to move back here anyway.
Yeah,
'Cause this is where you plan on
pretty
being.
much, but
We trying to do it one room at a time.
it's a lot being a homeowner and things of that nature. Things that come a bride and a brood, and things of that nature. But we're getting off topic. How was your week?
No, it was alright. It's been busy. It's been mind boggling.
Before we get off into that, let's get into the word of the day, shall we? We're coming out of what's that? First John or Saint John. I'm sorry, 11, 25, and 26. Read. Jesus said unto her. It's in red printing, meaning Jesus said this. Okay.
Jesus is speaking.
Okay.
Damn, it's
Why?
too bright,
Right.
man.
I mean, well,
I'm
okay.
trying to
fine.
blind me up in these pods.
I
You know I
mean,
can't see.
That's right. You are behind. I'm behind 10. Okay. Anyway, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, through he were dead, yet shall he live.
Yeah, there's yet.
Oh. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believeth thou this?
Okay. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection, I am life. Everyone who believes in me will have life, even if they die. And everyone who lives and believes in me will never really die. Martha, do you believe this? Amen.
Martha.
Interesting.
So yeah, back to it. So what we talking about this week then?
Basically, this episode is about can one person support you in all the ways you need to be supported, like mentally, financially, and physically, basically. But we got to get back to what happened this week.
Right.
Oh my God.
So
Y'all.
I don't know how else to say this, but I'm gonna say it. We had a question of the week, and it
It asks if your teenager walked in on you while you were having sex, what would you do? And we asked this question because on Tuesday, our youngest boy,
yes, the youngest boy.
he just booped, he walked on in.
No. He knocked on the door. I was in the midst of them yams, right? Them sweet yams. I mean, it was sweet this day, right? He knocked. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this in real fast. I'm just go ahead and knock this out the box. Boop bop the bam, right? He had other plans. He's knocking on the door. He's talking about knock, knock. I'm like, hold on.
And I said, yeah, I said the same thing. Maybe you did say it.
I said, hold on.
And he thought,
I said, come on. And he, boom, opened the door. Thigh meat was in the air. Yes, oh
like,
dear.
I don't think he saw anything, but I felt like my side boob was out a little bit, and it was kind of, and I froze.
And he was there for like 10 seconds too long.
Right? Like,
Standing
listen,
there
y'all,
like
I put the cover over my head like this, and I'm under there, eyes closed, like maybe he'll just disappear. Maybe he'll just leave. And I just felt him still standing there, and I think you told him, like, get out or something.
gone.
Like, get go.
And then it's be off. And then she wanted to, what's going on? I said, nope. He already late. I got to finish this where we started. You know, I ain't a quitter. So that's how it happened.
Yep.
And he ended up have to walk to school.
That was this week?
That was this week too, wasn't it?
I think. I don't remember.
It was a lot.
Was that last week? I don't remember, y'all. I don't know.
I think it was this week.
But he late. Yeah, well, I don't know. He came and talked about my shoes fit or something.
That's what he said.
And it's like,
my thing is, have any of y'all dealt with that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was my first experience, so I was mortified.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was. She couldn't stop thinking about it.
Like all day, I was just like.
She kept telling me,
he walked in on us. He walked in on us. Man, we gotta do this now. We gotta do this now. We gotta put a lock on the door.
I ain't putting nothing on nothing.
Now I wakes up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I forget that the door is locked, and I turn the knob, and it's like, what? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. But we did ask the question, what would you do if your teen walked in on you in the midst of doing it? And we got some answers.
Yeah. Congratulations to you guys. We ain't got no rounds of applause. We just applaud for you. There you go. So, the first one was me.
Yes.
I'm always going to answer.
He's always the first one to answer or to react to something.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to support our own selves.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
That's right.
And I said, keep going. Did you even ask the question? Or you asked the question already, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I said, keep going.
Right.
You want to see something? See him. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I've been scarred, you know, and I even at a young age, it was more of a 20. What was I was in 20? Was 20-ish, 30-ish.
Cause I remember you told me about it, and I'm glad I didn't see anything. I don't want to see that.
So I ain't gonna go into detail about the situation, but I know that I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. That wasn't mine. That was somebody else's that brought me into this world. You figure that part out, okay? Who else responded?
Kat, I didn't get her answer until like 2-3 days later because of Instagram. It was ridiculous. I goes in there, I'm like, what the hell? She answered because I did send it to her directly.
What she said?
She said, I would keep going. It's their fault they walked in. Bet they won't do that again. Seeing your mama butt in the air is traumatic. It is. I've never experienced it, but I would imagine it's traumatic as hell. Like, nope, that's not something I want to
That's funny.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
And then Mr. and Mrs. Mac podcast.
Shout.
Yes. What's up, y'all? What's up?
What's happening?
I would probably cry.
I wonder, she should elaborate a little bit on that. Like, why would you cry? Like,
Embarrassment.
You're in the midst of it though. You're in the midst of getting it in. So you gonna boom, say your kid walk in, bam. Depends on the situation where you at. If say you on your back, right? Boom. You walk in, so you gonna stop right there because Mr. Mac, your husband or whatnot, doing his due diligence.
And so it depends on what position.
Yeah, so it depends on what position you in.
Of whose
If you're
ass is
booty in
going to be
her,
in the air.
then he gonna see two cheeks. He gonna see around some
Regardless,
applause.
two cheeks. It's gonna be.
Mine's and yours. That's what it is.
Oh my God.
But if it's different, your legs in the air, then he gonna see one cheek, and that's gonna be my cheeks. You know, or depending if y'all like the side cheek. You know what I'm saying?
It depends.
It just depends on the situation and what you're doing. But I don't understand. Crying, I don't know. I'll probably cry after, shed a tear after. Feel some type of way. And then would you have a conversation with them after that? That's see what I'm saying? But you know, boy, he ignorant.
I don't want to have that conversation.
He ignorant. He
like,
do shots. He like to throw shots.
You
on
know
the side.
what it is, right? He gonna bring it up again somehow.
Yeah, no, I think he did, and you didn't hear it. I heard it. He said, yeah, that Tuesday I was running late. I was still laying in the bed.
Like,
you funny. You funny.
Like
I see what you did there.
Like
I seen what you did there. So
Oh my God.
yeah.
So we gonna go ahead and get into today's topic then.
Okay, so well, the boy got suspended too.
After school suspension.
So just a
You just putting him out there.
hey, listen. He go back when he get older and look at this and watch this and be like,
calling myself
dang,
out
they
there.
put us out here. He put me out here like that. Y'all sure did. Stop acting like a fool.
Yeah, he was wilding. He was wilding.
He is wilding. He ain't no was. He is.
Yeah. Start again tomorrow. I'm ready for the school year to be over because it's stressful. Somehow it's more stressful for me, and I'm not in school, and I in elementary education.
I guess, but certain teachers also make students do what they do. I feel like if the teacher don't have control of themselves or the confidence, they're gonna push that off on the kids. But they got low self-esteem and things of that nature. They're gonna push that off on the students because they ain't got it.
That's sad. That's really sad.
So that's why some of these teachers act the way they do.
They need
because
some testing.
Exactly. They need some testing. So
yeah, people got issues.
Mm-hmm.
So today we talking about the ability to give and receive different types of support from your partner. Okay, so after watching the show Seeking Brother Husband, we also going to touch on polyandry, which is a woman with multiple intimate partners. So basically, one of her side niggas is going to become the main nigga.
Slow down. Wait a minute. First, let's get into the different types of support for your partners. Okay, we got physical, mental, financial, and spiritual. Right? Physical, mental, spiritual, and financial. Yeah, they're pretty much the main ones.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I think I brought it up to you. I was like, or I said something like that, like, do I cover all four of them? And me being me, how I know, I don't think I cover all four of them. I think I cover maybe 3 out of 4.
I'm trying to think. Do you cover all 4? Well, physically, of course. Financially, yes. Mentally, when you feel like it. And I feel like spiritually, it's like, I feel like another person can't necessarily fulfill those needs.
Yeah.
But we do pray together. So that's like spiritual support. But I still have to have my own relationship with God.
Right.
So that's like half and half. Like you are a cheerleader for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one in the background is saying you can do it. I'm behind you 100%. So yeah, mentally, yeah, you do support me. But it'd be some days just like you say, you get on my nerves. So it's like we both have our days, and we just get on each other's nerves. So it's like we gotta balance each other out. We have our off days. We just do. I know I get on your nerves sometimes.
Okay, good. I'm glad you understand that. You find you can admit that you do get on my damn nerves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't even do it on purpose. Okay, sometimes I do.
About to say, I'm glad I stopped because you cleaned it up real good. I'm finna janitor your ass. Well, I'm finna come here with the janitor with the mop and mop bucket and clean up your mess. I swear I was.
Yep.
So, okay.
It's all out of love though. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So okay. Yeah, I get it because it is a 2-to-1 ratio. So you gotta take it out on somebody. You gotta beat up both of us.
Yeah, I do bother him too. Yeah, I know I get on his nerves. Purposely. All the time. All the time. So what about me? How do you feel about me? Like am I fulfilling all of your needs?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that. I don't need to give people the details.
Alright.
If you see us on YouTube, go subscribe. Go hit the bing. with the
Hit the
bow,
notification bell.
and you get the boom, and you can see us smiling faces. You see what I'm saying? And go run up bush with a brush.
Facts.
Go do that on Facebook.
Please.
Hey man, listen.
Yeah.
Trying to told you, I'm gonna keep on trying to told you. I'm good with what I do. Just let me do me, and you will see. But come holler at me, and I'm gonna get you right in these streets.
That's right. Make sure y'all like them bushes on Instagram and Facebook. And also, now check out the hair.
Oh yeah.
I'm finna start getting into this. Check out the Frederick. I call this the Frederick Douglass.
The Frederick Douglass.
I'm learning how to do my thing with these wash and goes, y'all.
Yeah.
So, get at me. Get at me.
Mm-hmm. Got that Frederick. We're gonna give y'all probably a little, I don't know, something maybe one day. A tutorial. She might. Nah, we can't give you a tutorial. We're gonna give you before and after pictures of that. Mm-hmm. And the tutorial, because you can't be knowing the secret sauce in the sauce. Because it's a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we said, go subscribe. I know y'all probably ain't, but go do it anyway. We're on the book. Are we everywhere?
But back to the
topic.
show.
Yeah.
Now, this is the question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the women on first of all, seeking brother husband. We're not gonna spoil it too much. We're not gonna spoil it too much.
Good.
But the women on there are looking for multiple husbands.
I don't know what made me bring this topic up. We was talking about something.
You mentioned that randomly, and then we saw seeking brother husband.
Wow.
I think one morning I saw the preview for it, and so I was scrolling on Facebook or something. And I showed it to you, and I was like, ooh.
I see. Okay.
And so we watched the episode. You fell asleep.
I'm always going to fall asleep. So, because if it ain't got no blood, guts, shooting, or a good little storyline, I'm going to be on the series.
He's going to go to sleep.
And, it's even if it don't have no blood, guts, and gore and stuff, very good storyline, I stay up. But if it's like the same old dramatic women stuff,
like crying and silly drama.
I need somebody to get punched in the face. I need to see that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if it got that to it, then yes, most definitely, I stay up and watch it. But if it ain't got it, I can't do it. Nope.
Yes. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But basically, what was it, like 3 couples on the show?
I think so.
The one that stands out the most to me is the black lady. Her ass was to me, she was greedy. She already had 2 dudes in the house.
One of them she was married to for 26 years, and I think the other one was 10.
It was 26?
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. So the first husband for the 26 years got kicked to the side for the second husband, 10 years, of course. So now she shares a bedroom with the fresh husband. The old husband has his own room, talk about, I like to be alone. I'm an introverted, this, that, and the other. And when he wants sex, he can go to her and get what he needs.
It's like a sucker. But go ahead.
Yeah. And then the new husband of 10 years, he's upset because now the wife wants her own room because she plans on having other dudes coming into the house. Like, I think she's trying to get a third guy, a third husband.
That's on her. I can't listen. That's just messy. My thing is, coming from my perspective, right? Just from where we at, I can't see myself sharing. I can't see myself sharing you with another man. I don't give a damn about none of that. We can't be best friends. Me and another dude can't be best friends. We can't go on no man dates.
That's what the other.
We're not doing that. We're not doing it.
He asked the questions like, are we supposed to be able to hang out with each other?
If you come back and tell me, hey, I found me another person, I want to try to intertwine in our relationship. I'm like, oh, okay then. All right, let me meet up with him. I'm going to be cool. As soon as he goes south, that's where it goes sour.
What you mean when it goes south?
If he goes south, that's when it goes sour. If he busts out and say, "Hey, I've been talking to your lady, your wife. Me and her been conversing for about 2 or 3 weeks," and I'm like, "Really? What you mean? And you ain't told me?"
Ooh,
Type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you ain't told me, you're like, he's just weekend only type of dude. He's a weekends only. You met him when you was out going to get your nails or something done, and you was bypassing going to the store, grocery store, and he said something to you, and y'all kind of, no.
Talking about I started to feel something for him. Like I felt a connection.
I'm gonna meet up with the dude, but I'm gonna have to set the standard immediately. You're done. That's the standard. That's it. You're done.
That stuff is crazy. Like this other couple, this is the one that stands out to me. So it was a white couple. I can't remember their names.
Mm.
She basically was married to the dude, and she went out one night with her friends, I guess, and she met this other dude, and they was talking, and she was like, it just had this connection with him, this, that, and the other, and she ended up cheating on her husband with the dude. So the husband decides, I guess maybe we should try an open relationship. Let's talk about this. And I'm just like, no, Like, first of all, I feel like if you...
I'm not sharing my penis.
Basically, and I'm
not
not
sharing
my parts either.
I'm not sharing.
If I'm ever in a situation and you're having a conversation with somebody and you start to feel a certain type of way, first of all, they're supposed to know that you are married.
And I'm talking from both aspects. Even if I go out and find her, if you say, okay, yeah, you go find you, I'm not sharing it. It's too much work.
That is.
I ain't got time.
Somebody gonna always want more attention than the other person, but you're supposed to shut that shit down. It's not something to be, I'm interested, see how this goes. No, man.
Not going for it. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it.
People out here just
I think that's why I fell asleep on that show, because he was like, I'm not going for this.
It's a bunch of hullabaloo.
It is a bunch of hullabaloo. That's like that white man with all them wives. Sister wives.
Now that's trifling.
I'm not doing that.
That's trifling. The sister wives and the Amish, I don't want to say, is it the Amish people?
I don't know, but no.
The people that supported the order.
The moral of the story, listen, the moral of the story is that we're not about their life over here. We find it as good entertainment and don't understand why people do it.
Because they're greedy.
That's terrible.
I think that's
terrible.
Like, I feel like they settle. Like, okay, say somebody doesn't support them in all of these ways that we just said. So they feel like they got to go out and get somebody else to support them like that. But whatever happened to having, like, friendships, you know what I'm saying, that help support you in those ways, instead of having to go and find a whole nother partner.
I was trying to listen, but I think you lost me at going out. I couldn't see. I just don't see myself. I can't see myself in that situation. So I think it's difficult for me to try to see myself in that situation because I can't. It's
disrespectful.
You might as well just be single.
Exactly.
You might as well be single and just be single. Don't be married. You want the married life pluses, but you want to act the single life pluses too. You want all the pluses, but not the negatives.
Yeah, that's greedy. That's straight greedy. And 9 times out of 10, you know you have cheating tendencies before you get married. So, and people still just say, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna jump the broom, and they just gonna have to deal with me or not. No. I'm fit to see if I can bamboozle them into this lifestyle right quick. Or some people know about the lifestyle and they just join it. That's how I feel like with that black couple. Like, you knew you was finna that she was finna switch up on you eventually. He stayed.
I ain't got nothing else for it. Listen, like I say, I ain't got nothing else. I don't have nothing. The well is running dry for that one. So, hey y'all, we can wrap this up because this conversation is ending.
I done got stressed out.
Yeah, it is ending. It's done. It hit a brick wall. This is dead. We won't talk about this no more. Just don't get married if you feel like you want to be a cheater.
Yeah, you feel
Period.
like, oh, I gotta have variety of men and women.
If you want to cheat, don't marry.
Mm-hmm.
Stay single and be in relationships. Don't get married.
Yeah.
But this is something coming from the freshmen of the marriage. You know what I'm saying? We're freshmen still.
Yeah, we are.
We in the sync. We ain't double digits yet, so we ain't graduated home. But we still got knowledge on what we don't want.
Yeah, I think people try to bite off of another culture and then make things fair by saying, "Oh, women can do it too." And it just ain't right. Even though it might be sexist to say that we can't do it, but no, it's
I can, but it don't be right. That's like the same thing. Nothing against y'all, alphabet people. I don't agree. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, like I say, it's my opinion. I don't have nothing against y'all, but I don't agree with man-on-man marriages. I don't agree with women-on-women. But coming from a man's point of view, I'd rather see the woman than a man. And seeing a woman have two men is kind of like, no. What?
I was gonna say, sit back.
No, I am sitting back.
No, you're not.
I am sitting back.
You're still leaning towards the camera.
I'm leaning in you. Don't be all trying to correct my posture.
You was
my
just
back.
correcting mine.
My back.
Which I appreciate.
My back. My back. Okay.
You start nitpicking.
Yeah, you picking at a whole booger that ain't even there.
Well,
Pick.
all right. Well,
Maybe forget my idea and what I was talking about. Now it's time to go. Because, you know what I'm saying, you made me forget my flow and you trying to act slow. Lord have mercy. Here you go. Here you go. If y'all know where that's from.
Right. Right.
So this is it. This is it, right?
Yeah.
This is all we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button on YouTube and hit the subscribe button or follow button on whatever listening platform that you're listening to us on.
Yeah, man. Go like it.
Yep.
Go get us some likes.
Share.
You know what I'm saying? Nice to view it. Just give us a little thumb.
Yep.
A little bing. That's it. A little bing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it. And that's all, folks. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later on the next episode of What's Shaking with the Bushes.